Hi guys, today I'm going to review the, or at least try out the Anna Griffin Celestial items that she just recently brought to HSN for this last craft day. So if I have any links in the description box, there will be affiliate links, which means I will make a small commission if you purchase any of the items through those links. But I did open it real quick in the haul, and then I didn't even really get into it because I was waiting for these guys to come in. So I have the dies, and I have the toppers and all that. So let me open this up really quick. Ooh. I forgot they're tiny and they're not glued on. You know how usually people, companies put glue, or at least that tape, and they're stuck down really well. But this is on a magnetic sheet that Anna has been doing, which is great. Nice, really sturdy sheet, right? And all our horoscope names are there, plus their symbols, and I'm not super familiar with all the symbols, so if anything I might have to look some of them up, but I was hoping she would have it on here. Yes, perfect, she does. I was like, do I gotta look this up? I don't even know my own symbol, like the symbol thing. So I'm a Leo because my birthday just passed, but obviously we have them all here. So that's great. I was hoping that that would be on there. And then there's some ideas here of how to kind of put it together with the card toppers. And then I was thinking about, I'm like, these don't have card bases, but you know, the colors are very reminiscent of some of the colors that are in the birthday set that I recently reviewed, that big birthday box, which I love so much. So I might grab a card base from there, or just make your own card base. Obviously, we don't need to have a fancy card base. So we'll see, because maybe I'll make my own. You know, guys, I just go with the flow. I was like, well, do I want to cover everything up? It depends on what I use from here, I suppose. So this is, again, the Celestial Card Toppers. It says it has 84 card embellishments, which includes 24 card layers, 24 sentiments, and 24 bows. And I didn't even realize this had bows. I just saw it, and I thought I need that to go with my dies. So that's why I grabbed this set here. Let me open this up just a little bit. Somebody had mentioned that she's like, I don't know how you work in such a small space, especially like when I do hauls. Well, I mean, this is what I do. I do have a larger area, but the video is only here, so I can't do much more than that unless I put the tripod way up, and then you're not going to hear me. So I have to work out a whole other thing very soon here, because I am having more and more like review relationships, and I think I need to get some things going that are a little bit better in the way I record, not the way I review. Obviously my tutorials are going to be always the way I do them, because that's how I've been doing them, but maybe just a little more room, a little, you know, I don't know, we'll see. So again, all these different pieces here. So it says 24 sentiments. This looks like a lot more stuff than what was listed on that package. I don't know. So obviously 24 of these, because these are just sheets of paper that you can die cut. I mean, look at this. So pretty. And again, she likes 5x7, so this is definitely 5x7 piece of paper. So obviously if you die cut it, you're going to cut out some pieces, which is probably what you want to do. They are double-sided, and they have a cardstock, and on the other side they have like different things. So let's look at this, because so one side has the foil, and the other side just has like a frame. This one's gorgeous. Oh, I love this one. This is the only bummer. It's like I should have bought two. I know if I like something like this, I'll want a couple, because I don't even want to use these. There are 3 of each though, so I suppose if you use one, it's not gonna hurt you. But really pretty. So this one has that pretty purple. Oh, so nice. And if you have the card, and if that's something you can look into, I know today. Wait, am I putting it? Well, I don't know when I'm gonna put this video out. Hopefully today. They do have $15 off of $75, but with the card, not just because you're purchasing it. I just said you have to have the HSN site card for that. Okay, so we have lots of different sayings here. We have "Thank my lucky stars for you," which is really cute. I like that. "Have a stellar birthday," birthday wishes, "Happy birthday to you," "Shine bright." So there's lots of sentiments here. And then I just want to look at these pieces, because basically I should look at these when I put them together, but I think you guys want to see kind of, it's always hard to tell on video, not on video, but just in pictures, right? The size of something. And then for whatever reason, HSN does not have the video on these, and I know she presented them, so I'm not sure why they're not showing them anymore. But we have like this, I have no idea what this is, but I'm sure it has something to do with something people know about with astrology. I don't know, but 18 points, something point, whatever, and it goes up to 72 points. And this is like a font card. I don't know. You know, it's kind of interesting. This is very pretty. We have signs of the zodiac with the little, that reminds me. Oh my gosh, I have a wax seal with the zodiac on it. Maybe that's something I can incorporate. Oh, I just said something that, you know, I don't really, if I can't find my wax seals, then I'm not going to do it. But hopefully I can find them. Constellation Orion, moon phases. That's a cute one. I like that. Just like a little card. Moon transit data, it says. You have some little constellations here. Little card. And then these are double layered, like the butterfly, double layered kind of cool guy things to put on there, more celestial looking, the hearts and these little circles. I'm gonna get to something in just a minute. Somebody had made a comment that she picked up the set and she really liked it, or was kind of, you know, on the fence, or that a couple of them looked a little more dark than she would like. It's like dark, you know what I'm saying? All right, so I have some swirls. We got, oh, that's really cool, a little planet. This is the one I'm really interested in using. Oopsie. So we have lots of gold foil kind of items in here. Oh, I like that, but you know, palm reading kind of card, which I have never been to. Have you guys ever done that? I don't, like I said, whenever I was joking about my jar of threads that I got from a estate sale, I was saying maybe you'll be haunted, and I was just joking, but I don't believe in that kind of stuff, and I don't believe in, you know, this kind of stuff either, but I mean, it's fun. But no, I've never been to a palm reader. So, okay, again, we have the different symbols here of all these different things. Here we got the Leo, I'm assuming. I was gonna say that's probably Taurus, but this is Taurus. So I don't know what this scary guy looks like with the goat. I don't like that goat look. Okay. Oh, I picked those up from over here. And then, of course, for every symbol, okay, this is the ram. I know that one. And a lady. So some of these, I don't know if they're all related to like the Libra or Pisces or whatever it is, but cute. Cancer, I know that's one of them. We have the little fish. Is that Gemini? See, I guess I know more than I thought, but okay. And then it comes with a double-sided adhesive and then your little bows. So let me think about what I want to do. I'm going to grab a card base and then we'll just layer some things up. And I think that's as easy as it is going to be. So I chose a few things and I'm looking at, you know, her examples and, you know, she's layering up 2 pieces of paper here from this kit. So then you would only get like 12 cards. So I'm like, I don't know. I honestly don't know what I want to do, but I did bring out some things. Oh, maybe that's a better, if I orient it this way. I was just trying to think of different things I could do if I have this. But then this is kind of, that'd be interesting. I'm still going to cut the same pieces and we'll see what happens. But I was thinking about using silver paper. I was going to use gold, but I thought there's a lot of gold, so I thought maybe we can mix gold and silver. I don't know. We'll see. I'll cut it out. If it doesn't look great, we'll do something else. So I have this concentric frame from like an auto ship from a long time ago. I don't know if it's something that's available, but like I said, if there's links there, they will be there. And actually, I can cut both of these out of the same piece like this, but maybe it's because this is going to be covered up pretty well. You're not going to see that in there. So that's what I'll do, even though I could probably put this over here too. I suppose I can just put it over here and not waste that. Okay, either way, if you want to save stuff, you can always do something fun like what I was just showing you there. And I'm going to cut this down. This might be silver paper from Crafter's Companion. I don't know. A lot of times after I take some paper, I just put them in this tub next to me and then I use them. So I'm not sure if that's where that came from or if it's a Spellbinders paper or what, but there it is. There's that. Let me move this down a little bit more. And I'm just going to put tape so this doesn't move. And I'm trying to see if this has embossing. It does, not too much. So what I'm going to do is I'll still run it through my marquee, but with some foam. Foam that I used earlier today. Just like that. And I'll just run it through here and see what happens. And hopefully the silver looks nice. If it doesn't, then we'll just, like I said, cut out something else. I was just like, I'm always using gold, so I want to try something a little bit different. Woo! That cut out gorgeously. I can see that it's pretty well embossed there too. Look at this thing. It looks like a platter. That's so cool. Okay. And I was like, where are my my wax seals? And I'm looking everywhere. I'm like, I know I put it in this Hobby Lobby thing, this tub, and sure enough, I found it. it just was further back than I thought, so I couldn't really see it. Okay, I have not mounted this onto a card base. This is 5x7 already, so if you want to cut off the very blue edges, I suppose you could do that. Again, I was going to orient it up and down like this, but we will see. And again, you know, I don't like covering things up, but I might do something about that to change that up. Yeah, I think I'll go with the silver. Why not? Because there was just a lot of gold. I'm going to put this here. And then we have birthday wishes. And that doesn't even look like a lot. I was thinking maybe I'll do some a little bit more. So, since I'm tucking this in here, what I thought was I could cut it, but I'll have to cut it like down here somewhere. Well, let me see. If I'm tucking it in here. Cut it like in here somewhere. I'm going to do it anyway because it doesn't matter if I use it or not. If I cut it so that you can't tell that that's cut, and then the rest of it can come out over here. And people have no idea, but you can still see a little more about it, you know? And then we have our birthday wishes. I don't know if I'm going to put that there still, because, well, So if we oriented it this way, let's see what that looks like. I don't know. It would be more over here, and that means this needs to be more tipped. For it to look like one piece, we have to tip it a lot. Okay, we have that. And then obviously I'll turn the symbol there. They have birthday wishes here. Let me mess with this a little bit more as far as the orientation, and I'll choose one of them. I guess I'm going to go this way. And there was one other thing I wanted to do. She has like a cute little ribbon kind of like in these guys to make it look like a charm. And I might have something like that around here, something gold or silver, but I don't know. So I do have obviously just like twine, so maybe I'll just use some of this, and maybe this one with the blue in it to bring out blue again. And I'm just going to pop that through here. And I suppose you could pop this through a couple different ways. I'm just going to put it right through, but if you did that thing where you double it over and then pull it back through, it'll look more like a cool guy. You know what? Let me do that because I think that'll be cuter. Now let me think. I always forget. Should I go back to the front or front to back? Let's think. I'll go this way. Well, we'll try it. I always forget which way would look better. Hope you know what I'm saying. It looks like it's like more of a more substantial like this. So I doubled it over. I'm pushing it through. And again, I might take it out and do it the other way if I did it wrong. Which I think I did. Let's see. I was like, oh, this will be a quick card. Oh no, that's cute. Okay. You see that? So it's kind of holding it. So I went from the... You saw what I did. I don't even remember if I went back, front, back. But either way, that's going to be there. And then I'm going to tuck these strings behind. Okay, so... Ooh. So I was thinking about doing the wax seal like over here somewhere or just wherever. But maybe the wax seal should be holding these guys in place. That might be cute. Okay. All right. So we figured it out. All right. So I'm going to do nothing but wet glues because I'm going to stick that down. I am going to pop this up, but everything else will be stuck down. So let me put this to the side. And I just need my wet glues. Oh, come on. This thing always wants to drip everywhere, but when I need it, it's like, no, it doesn't even want to come out. And the reason I say this is because I leave it upside down because it's so low. But I'm so tight, I don't like to not use it. Alright, maybe this one's done. I had taken whatever's left in there and put it in this one, so it's really full. But I still wanted to use what was left. So maybe that one. Let me finish popping these little guys out. Okay. So we need this guy to be ready. It's going to be in here somewhere, right? And this guy needs to look like it's coming from the same angle, or else it'll look kind of funny. I'm not going to stick that down quite yet until I get this guy ready. And I just want a little bit of here, a little bit there, a little bit here and here. So this is going to be flat. I'm just trying to eyeball that it's centered. Okay. It's a little bit off. Okay. So I'm trying to make it a little straighter so it looks like it's one piece at least, kind of. That's close enough. All right, I'm gonna hold this down until it's ready, and then this guy is I'm gonna glue him down completely to this, but I'm not gonna stick it down quite yet. Yeah, that is pretty quick. Well, now that I'm here, we'll put our sentiment. I didn't cut out the word Leo. I'm probably gonna send this to my sister because her birthday is on the 22nd, which I know it's too late to get it in the mail, especially with the mail right now. Oh Lord. Hopefully that gets taken care of and they stop destroying the machines. That'd be great. Let me hold this down here. And I think that's how it's supposed to be. I'm gonna pop this one up. I will use dimensional adhesive this time, even though I normally use my 3D glue gel, because I want to move on, and then I'm gonna do some of that oopsie, what am I doing? I don't really know where that sticker is going to be. And I'm like, I'll just put the double-sided adhesive on this. Hold on. Okay. So I need another one like down here. And I don't want to mess things up if I'm going to be using the wax seal, you know. So I've collected wax seals over the years. A ton of them I got like recently, very cheap, but whatever you got would be great. Okay, everything's and I'm just kind of eyeballing this. Cute. That's pretty. I do like that with the two different colors. And again, this should be a sticker, and I always forget and I end up putting glue. Sometimes I put glue anyway just because I don't want it to stick. Like if it's popped up, I don't want stickiness everywhere. So I just put the glue where I want it, but for now, put that here. Okay. Now let me get my wax seals that are hiding up top, and I will be right back. Okay, so I was just looking through my tub of stuff and I found it. I think, well, I have another one that's more, it has all the different astrological signs in it, and it actually works really well, but I don't want to keep looking. So this one has like little constellations and a moon, so I think that's good enough. And I guess I should have grabbed, oopsie, the wax while I'm at it. So let's do, I know we want to do gold wax, don't we? I think we do. Okay, so let me fish out. See, this one looks goldish, but it's really deep, almost bronze. You know what, let's go with that. And I probably need 3 of those, let's say, and I need to cook that up. This little guy's kind of small. You know what, let's do 2, because these are kind of big. This isn't the biggest stamp. Well, okay, fine, 3. So we're gonna do 3. I have to heat this up over a candle, but I might just, okay, let me grab a candle really quick. I'm looking over, I have a ton of candles over here. So a tea light is great because obviously you can just light a tea light. This is just a candle from the Dollar Tree. I'm just going to turn on and melt this down. And so these little special spoons, I'm sure you can burn this on a regular spoon. I don't think you'd ever want to use it again for food, and you have to be very careful. But these little spoons have like a little pour spout on the side, which is really cute. This stuff is the same as the sticks. If you were to have this, which is probably the gold color I wanted to, you just cut pieces off, and usually like a piece like this big would be good for a regular size wax seal. Sometimes I have smaller ones, sometimes I have some that are much bigger, so it just depends. There is some pink, I can see that from the last time I used this in there, but it'll be fine. And yes, it's putting out soot because even though supposedly these spoons are made for this, I don't know. I don't know how much I trust that. Anyway, I'm still just going to be holding this until it's melting, and hopefully you guys can see that it's melting. I don't remember the set that Crafter's Companion put out that had the wax seals. Did it have a spoon? Or do you... How do I... Oh no, you're supposed to just melt it, right? Over the project. This stuff is starting to have a funky kind of smell to it. It's because it's so sooty underneath. I don't say, I think I put too much wax. Too much wax. I usually use 2 or 3 of the little stars. But this spoon is a lot smaller than I remember, so maybe I should use a bigger spoon. Okay, I think that's pretty well melted. And again, recall, I have not mounted this yet. Okay, let's see. I just thought it'd be fun if this was brought out here this way. Some cool way. I'm gonna pour that right on there. And that's taking me too long to get my stamp. I didn't even look at the stamp. Sometimes you want to look at it and see what direction it's going. I don't really care because I don't think it makes that big a deal. So I'm gonna leave that there, and whatever's left on here, you could like drip it on the sides if you want to look cool. It's not the easiest thing to do, but let's say drip, drip, drip. Just to look kind of more rough or something. I'll put one over here. And while that dries, it only takes not too long, but I'm gonna leave it alone for a while. I'm gonna go clean this out. And I'm just gonna wipe it with a paper towel, and I'll be right back. Okay, I think it's done. I have the AC going, so it's kind of cool on here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Nailed it. I wasn't even paying attention, but usually you can look at your stamp and then make sure you put it where you need. So pretty. Okay, so this is really fun. Again, the person who gets this probably has to know that that's Leo, but I think if you get it as a birthday card, you kind of know that it's part of your sign, right? But anyway, I didn't put the word Leo on here, but you can tuck it in here and there. I just think that's so pretty with that seal. So I'm going to put this probably on a white card base because, again, this is 5x7 on its own, so it's going to mount up the whole card. So I'm just going to cut a 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, so that it's 7 by 10, and then score it at 5 inches. Otherwise, you're not going to have enough paper on an 8.5 by 11. But of course, if you have a 12 by 12, you can cut it. Oh, you basically still have to cut it the same way. Because unless you have paper that's 14 inches for the 7, you have to go 7 by 10. So I will do that. I'll have this mounted up. I'll have links for you guys. And thanks for watching. And I will see you guys at the next one. Bye now.